Hey guys, today I have a little video tutorial for you on how to chop parsley. Why? Because parsley is incredibly nutrient dense. It's so much more than just a garnish. 1 cup of this stuff has 8 milligrams of iron. That's like half the daily requirement for most people. It's also gonna have loads of vitamin C, loads of K, loads of A, folate, antioxidants. Like, this stuff is a powerhouse and it's very cheap, it's very available, and it stays really well in your fridge for a long period of time. So if you're not cooking with parsley yet, you might want to add it to your shopping list, especially if you're feeding little people, because it's a great way to sneak nutrition into just about any dish because it has such a mild and fresh flavor. All right, now we're going to start by removing the hard stems. So chop off those stems and set them aside. You can save those for the next time you're making veggie broth. And then once those stems are gone, you're going to gather all the parsley together and really kind of wad it up into a tight ball. And now that it's in a tight ball, we're just going to chop through it one time. So carefully keeping your fingers tucked in and walking your fingers back, you're just going to chop through the pile one time. And now that you've gone through it once, we're going to do the chef chop. So holding your fingers on the tip of the knife, you're going to use that as a pivot point so that you can just kind of rapidly and repeatedly chop through the pile. And you can use your knife to pick up the larger pieces around the perimeter, bring them to the center, and just repeat that process, chopping, bringing it back to the center as many times as you need to, until your parsley is as finely chopped as you would like it to be. Usually this is going to take about 2 to 3 minutes, so not all that long. Of course, you could do this in a food processor as well, but this is a great technique for when you don't feel like getting out the heavy equipment. And as long as we're here, let's go ahead and make some tabbouleh. So we're going to add 2 chopped tomatoes, a chopped onion. Then we're going to add the juice of 1 lemon. So the vitamin C in the lemon juice is going to help you to absorb the iron that's in the parsley. I like to just squeeze the lemon through my hand. That way I can keep the seeds out. Next, we have a 1/2 cup of hemp seeds, about a tablespoon or 2 of olive oil, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And of course, the fat that's in the hemp seeds and the olive oil is going to help you to absorb the fat-soluble vitamins that are in the parsley. So once it's all in there, just give it a good mix. And that's it. You're ready to go. You've got some fresh, homemade, super nutrient dense hemp seed tabbouleh. It's going to stay good in the fridge for 4 or 5 days.